Hey, so now there's anti-Trump protests, demonstrations, riots going on all over the country, and people like Tim Black, who I have mad respect for Tim Black. I love Tim Black. I watched him this morning. I watch Coffee with Tim Black all the fucking time. But Tim Black and a lot of other progressives were coming out there and telling all these people to stop fucking rioting about the Trump election. And I agree with their arguments that why the fuck didn't you riot when Obama got elected? Why the fuck weren't you rioting when Hillary got the nomination? The things people riot over are it's misguided because people are all upset and freaking the fuck out wrongfully that Trump was gonna push us towards World War III. That's the biggest bullshit I've ever heard because Trump is the one who has the better relations with Putin. I went over this on a video the other day about TYT's Russia fear-mongering and how this is the one issue that Trump is actually better on. So that's bullshit to be angry about that. One thing you should legitimately be fucking rioting about is the fact that Trump is going to continue the Obama torture regime, the Obama torture policies. That anyone who fucking... Obama may put a pretty face on all the horrible shit that Trump says and will probably do, but he's just as fucking bad, and that's almost worse because people weren't rioting when Obama got elected. People weren't rioting because anyone who releases the fact that Obama blew up a bunch of kids and then blew up the ambulances that tried to save those kids. If you reveal that about Obama, then he will fucking torture you. He'll throw you in solitary confinement and wake you up every fucking hour. Every fucking hour until you're insane. And of course I'm talking about Chelsea fucking Manning, which Lee Fang or someone from The Intercept wrote a great article about how everyone's forgetting about Chelsea Manning and how that's the big fucking scandal of this election. Everyone's so distracted by he has orange, his hair is bad. Oh, everyone, did you hear that his hair's bad? Did you hear that he said grab him by the pussy? Chelsea Manning, like I said, is not sane anymore. She thinks, it's reported that, the guards report that she thinks that someone killed the guards outside her cell and then dressed as the guards to replace them. She doesn't trust anyone around her. It fucks with your mind when your government does this kind of crazy shit. When your government is secretly like North Korea. When your government will fucking lock you up and torture you. Not even humanely lock you up. Not indefinitely, but she's in there for 30 fucking years. For just revealing the fact that Obama committed crimes. If you reveal the fact that Obama commits crimes, he will throw you in jail and commit more crimes and torture the fuck out of you. But everyone's freaking out because Trump said a little bit more explicitly. He basically just came out there and said,
torture, motherfucker. What? I'll fucking tie you to a fucking bedpost with your ass cheeks spread out and shit, right? Put a hanger on a fucking stove and let that shit sit there for like a half hour. Take it off and stick it in your ass slow like.
So everyone's just like, oh my god, Trump's gonna torture people, and they forget the fact that we're already torturing people. So that's one thing that I'm afraid of in Trump, in that it's gonna distract people from the fact that we're already doing the worst shit that we're outraged about Trump for. The biggest thing that differentiates Trump from Obama in terms of horrible shit that he's gonna do is Trump seems like more of an asshole while he's doing it, and Obama is charismatic, and he's a black guy, and he's cool, yeah. Obama's not good. No, people don't like to think about that Obama's torturing people, that Obama is committing war crimes also, and that his policy, that this is actually, it's not like this just happened once, this video of what Chelsea Manning released. This video shows that we drone strike someone, and we did what's called a double tap. We call it a double tap. We even have a word for when we blow up an ambulance in another country. When we blow up the first responders. If your house is on fire and an ambulance and fire departments were coming to it, would you want to be double tapped? Double tapped because anyone who's helping you may as well be a terrorist, and if you live near a terrorist, then you're a fucking terrorist. Oh, but Trump said we have to go after their families. Obama just is going after their families. All these fucking high schoolers, all these rioters in Portland, where the fuck were you in 2012 when Obama didn't do shit of what he said, and when the recovery went all to the 1% and he tried to act like he helped you when he just helped out the rich and put a coat of paint over a fucking hole in the wall, over a wall with fucking holes in it. Okay? You know what I'm talking about? The economy. The wall with fucking holes in it that Obama put a fresh coat of paint over and a nice face and a bunch of fucking minimum wage jobs that used to be factory jobs. And we wonder why Trump won the fucking Rust Belt. We wonder why the fuck he won the Rust Belt. Amy Schumer apparently knows why. Amy Schumer, when her response to her candidate, not mine, not yours, not any of the fucking people that watch my channels, Amy Schumer's fucking candidate, the one that she backed ever since she announced her fucking run in April 2015, even before the fucking primaries. Amy Schumer, with all her fucking money, backed Hillary Clinton, and she famously went out and said anyone who says that who's talking shit about Hillary Clinton or her emails is full of shit and hasn't read the emails. That's just like I've said before, and how they like to make you think like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Just like Donna Brazile in that video where she lies and tries to make people who watch Jordan Sheridan and Jordan Sheridan himself think like, oh, you haven't read the emails. You haven't even read the emails. That's the same thing Amy Schumer is coming out in here and blaming Hillary Clinton's loss on. Not Hillary Clinton. Amy Schumer says that it's the people who don't know anything about the emails that didn't vote for Hillary Clinton, and people are just misinformed. And she's up there, secluded away from anything bad Trump might fucking do to the economy, secluded from all the fucking horrible things all the horrible non-things that Obama did for this country, the non-jobs program, the non-infrastructure spending, all the shit that Obama did not do, the non-universal health care when he could have fucking passed it. The attempt at privatizing Social Security. Amy Schumer's not hurt by any of that. Amy Schumer wouldn't be hurt by Hillary Clinton doing that and destroying the Democratic Party and handing it over to the Republicans. So Amy Schumer, I don't want to hear your fucking bullshit when you're the one that elected Trump and you don't even have to deal with the fucking consequences of it. When we, once again, are already dealing with the consequences of neoliberalism, like Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton. So let's just read the fucking disgusting quote from Amy Schumer. The idiot Amy Schumer. Never watch an Amy Schumer movie. Fuck Amy Schumer. She's an elitist fucking cunt. Like everyone else, I'm horrified that people believe these slogans, these bumper sticker slogans filled with hate, he spewed. Excuse me. Like everyone else, I'm horrified that people believe these bumper sticker slogans filled with hate, he spewed. I'm pretty sure the bumper stickers just say "Make America Great Again." That's a pretty generic slogan that maybe Hillary should have learned from. Instead of "Stronger Together" is worse, because that seems even more vapid. No one knows what that means. People understand what "Make America Great Again" means because he couples it with "fuck NAFTA, fuck the TPP," even though he's going to pass the TPP, and he's not going to do shit to NAFTA because he's a liar. He's a liar, but that's a side note. Even though he's not going to do shit about it, he said it, and he said "Make America Great Again." People understand that. People don't know what the fuck "Stronger Together" means, because people don't care about any of this SJW, ethnic, gender identity bullshit that Hillary Clinton ran on. We don't care about that. We don't care about, oh, this is going to be the first woman, and we're going to have a diverse cabinet. Ah. No, Hillary. People who lost their fucking factory job want it back. They want it back. From all these kids who are jumping into suicide nets. The kids who have it now do not want the job. No child who's working in a factory with a suicide net around it wants the job more than a fucking factory worker in Michigan, which Trump won, or Pennsylvania, which Trump won. You idiot, Amy Schumer. Okay, let's read some more. Schumer wrote, "People who voted for him, you are weak. You were not just misinformed. You didn't even attempt information coming from the person who either is not attempting information or does not give a shit about what's in the emails." Amy Schumer is too dumb, misinformed, lying, or all three to realize the nuance of the conversation between Hillary Clinton and Goldman Sachs, where she said, Dodd-Frank is just a veneer. Dodd-Frank is just opium to put into the masses so that we're happy. And we feel like there was a recovery because Obama tells us there is. We feel like the unemployment is 5% because Obama tells it is. It's not 10% like the real unemployment. It's not up the upper 40s for young African Americans. Obama tells us it's 5%. So it's just a thin veneer that the neoliberals put over our shitty society that keeps us coming back to the shit. And it will never affect Amy Schumer. It will never affect her, and that's why she doesn't understand. She's just going to call those people weak. She's going to call the people in Michigan who lost their jobs, who can't feed their family, you're weak because you didn't have time to research how bad Donald Trump is, and maybe because you understood how bad Hillary Clinton is. These people aren't weak, Amy Schumer. Hillary Clinton ran a horrible fucking campaign, and you can't expect them to glean information that was not given to them. Hillary Clinton never said she was against TPP, and when she did, it was a lie. It was an obvious lie. She said that she didn't say she was against it. She said she'll be for it if it meets 3 criteria to try to make it seem like she's against it. That doesn't make it seem like you're against it. Everyone sees through that, Hillary. The people either read the WikiLeaks or heard reports about them. You can't blame people for being misinformed when they literally read through tons of documents to try to sift out information or listen to people who do. People who are interested in that are fucking smart. I'm talking to you, people that watch my channel. But people who are interested in that are fucking smart, Amy Schumer. They're not beyond misinformed and weak. You're just privileged, and I hate people who say privilege, but Amy Schumer legitimately is privileged. She doesn't have to deal with any of the consequences of a Trump presidency. She doesn't have to deal with any of the consequences of a Hillary presidency or all the bullshit that Obama has done and not done. So let's just read a little bit more. You are not just misinformed, you didn't even attempt information. You say lock her up, and you know something. Okay, you say lock her up, and you know something about the word email, but what was in the emails? You have no clue. No, I do know. I just told you. She said that Dodd-Frank is a veneer, and everyone who studied Dodd-Frank already knew it was. So people didn't want to vote for someone who said that Dodd-Frank is just a fucking veneer that she's going to try to trick you with. People are tired of that, and I think the number one thing that people don't want to vote for is someone who's just trying to trick them. And that's what Hillary Clinton is. Donald Trump is also that, in my opinion, but at least he ran a fucking better campaign than to just seem like he's just trying to trick you. And at least he didn't say in private that he is trying to trick you, or at least it was not released. If there were private tapes of Trump doing all this shit that Hillary did, it would have hurt him too. There were private tapes released of him saying grab her pussy. All the shitty aspects of both these candidates are their own fault. Just like Amy Schumer doesn't blame the people all the women who aren't comfortable having a sexual assaulter in chief. All the women who aren't comfortable with that who didn't vote for Trump. Trump did bad with women. She doesn't say, oh, these women are beyond misinformed. This is bullshit. You talk about a tape. What did he say in the tape? He said grab him by the pussy. Just like Hillary said, Dodd-Frank is just a veneer. And tons of other shit that I can't even think of right now. If you want to know, Amy Schumer, look at my fucking channel. My channel is basically a testament to why Hillary Clinton is the wrong choice for the Democratic Party. And just because Trump comes out there like Method Man and says, yeah, I'll fucking bash your nuts in with a spiked baseball bat, yeah. Like, just because Trump comes out there like that doesn't mean Hillary Clinton's not also going to bash your nuts in with a spiked baseball bat if you reveal her war crimes. She's totally down with the torture of Chelsea Manning, and she jokes about that kind of shit. She jokes about how much power she would have as the president, and we know that because it was revealed in the WikiLeaks that she joked about droning Julian Assange. Oh shit, that started playing. But she joked about fucking droning Julian Assange, so that's not a level-headed person. And Amy Schumer is full of fucking shit, and I think that's how the video is going to wrap up. Everyone, I love you for watching my channel. Amy Schumer is a fucking dumb bitch. You are not dumb. Don't let Amy Schumer get you down. She's full of shit, and you stay informed. Stay informed, stay fucking strong in the face of bitches like Amy Schumer who are coming and say, you don't know anything about the emails. Yes, we do. Come right in her fucking face and say, hey, Hillary Clinton said Dodd-Frank is bullshit, and if you didn't know Dodd-Frank was bullshit before reading Hillary admitting it, then you're a fucking idiot, Amy Schumer. Why don't you go back to fucking Hollywood? Why don't you leave the fucking country? Because you can afford it. All these celebrities talking about leaving the fucking country. Video's going on too long. Maybe I'll talk about the celebrities leaving the country in another video. But, oh yeah, by the way, everyone, acid trip was great, but insane. I would say, if you're going to take 4 tabs, you better be fucking ready for 4 tabs. Because anyone who's taken 1 tab of acid, or 100 micrograms, that is not the same thing as 400. Jesus Christ. And I've taken 200. But I was in my own little world. Everything was insane. And I had fun, though. I stayed safe. And for a second, I was a little scared of all the crazy hallucinations I was seeing. But, like, I got used to it, you know. And eventually I kind of accepted it, you know. Just got to be one with it. You got to be ready. If you're going to take 4 tabs, you really got to be down. You got to be down to have an experience. And you can't get afraid. But, yeah. Bye, everyone, and I love my subscribers. If you're still for some reason watching me babble on about acid, you better fucking subscribe because you watched the very end of the video. All right, like the video if you're still fucking watching. And goodbye.